What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here. Phillies to Mets. Steven Matz versus Jake Arrieta. So, let's see how things are going. All right. All righty. Here we go. Matz against McCutcheon. McCutcheon going to lead off this game with a 9. 9's in play. 66. Way too high. That'll be a ground ball to second over to first for the first out. JT Real Muto batting second today. Real Muto. 4. Patient. 79. That's still out of range. Ooh, even against the lefty it is. Yep. Fly out to left. I mean center rather. Center. Yep. Bryce Harper now is up. 8. Tough. 24. Struck him out. Bryce, last 5 times he's been to bat, has struck out. So he's got to find some kind of way out of this slump. We're going to the bottom of the first. It's no score. All right. Brandon Nimmo now. Bat for the Mets. 2. Wheelhouse. 21. Home run, Brandon Nimmo. That's a quick run on the board for the Mets. 1-0 Mets already. Jeff McNeil is up. 6. Ballpark. 74. That'll be just an in-play result. And that'll be a 65. It'll be a ground ball to short over to first for the first out. Pete Alonso. That's a 10. In play, 94. And that's a fly out to left. Michael Conforto now. 8. Tough. 19. Struck him out. So we went through one inning of play. Brandon Nimmo, the bomb. It's 1-0 Mets. Reese Hoskins up to bat. 8. Tough. 22. Struck him out. Michael Franco has worked his way up to 5th in the order. 9. In play. 54. That's way too high. Fly out to right. Phil Gosselin now with 2 out. 7. Ballpark. 0-2. That's going to be a wheelhouse. That's going to be a wheelhouse. Only 1-36 for Gosselin there. 41, and he will be out. Ground ball to the pitcher, back to first. So we're going to the bottom of the second. It is 1-0 Mets. Wilson Ramos is up. 9. Patient. 40. That's a single for Ramos. Todd Frazier's up. 7. Tough. 0-2. Struck him out. Luis Guillorme. 1 out, man at first. 11. Patient. 97. And that's fly out to right. Juan Lagares now with 2 down. 5 is in play. 19. And that is a single. That is a single. Let's see where the runner goes. First card of the game. Runner first advances only 1 base. Now for the pitcher. Steven Matz. Whoop, need 2 of these. Wouldn't hurt. There we go. 7. Tough. 94. Just is out of range. Almost was a hit. Fly out to left. So we're through 2 innings of play. Score is 1-0 Mets. All right. Cesar Hernandez is up. 7, ballpark, 0-9. That will be wheelhouse versus a left-handed pitcher. 1-38 is a hit. 93 is not a hit. That's a fly out to left. Adam Altair. Adam Altair now is out. I mean, he's coming up to bat, not out yet. 6, tough, 51. Now he's out, struck out. Now Jake Arrieta's up. 6, tough, 18. Struck him out. So now we're going to the bottom of the third. Mets 1, Phillies nothing. Brandon Nimmo is up. 4 is in play, 0. 2 is a double. That's a double for Nimmo. So he's got a home run and a double already. Jeff McNeil is up. 9. Patient, 13. That's a walk. Pete Alonso's up now. 8, tough, 19. Struck him out. Michael Conforto now with 1 down. Minute, 1st and 2nd. Whoop. Nope. Let's try it again. 10, in play, 99. Fly out to right. Wilson Ramos with 2 out. 9, patient, 75. That's out of range. Fly out center field. So let's get nothing there. We're going to the top of the 4th. It is 1-0 Mets. Andrew McCutcheon's up now. 5, tough, 15. Struck him out. JT Realmuto with 1 down. 7, ballpark, 70. That's going to be just an in-play result against a lefty, 1-25. And that will be a fly out center field. Bryce Harper's up. 5 consecutive strikeouts for him. Can he break that streak? 9, in plays, 73. He broke it. He hit it, but he hit it center field. And that will do it. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Mets 1, Phillies nothing. Todd Frazier's up. 5, in play, 14's a single. Luis Guillorme is up. 4, in play, 09. That's a single. The runner at first goes just 1 base. So Juan Lagares now, man at first and second. 7, tough, 63. Struck him out. Now Steven Matz is up, the pitcher with 1 away, man at first and second. 3, patient, 0, 5. That'll be a walk. Wow. Walk the pitcher. That is not what we need. Brandon Nimmo with a double and a homer. 6, ballpark, 35. That's a wheelhouse. This could be big time bad. 11, it is a grand slam home run. Brandon Nimmo, and now it's 5-0 Mets. Grand slam for Nimmo. He's at 2 home runs and a double so far. 5 RBIs. Man, oh man. McNeil is up now. With only 1 out still. 11, Patient, 35. That's a double. Arrieta cannot get anybody out. Pete Alonso now, man at second. 6, Ballpark, 75. That's finally just an in-play result. 72, fly out center. That's 2 away from Michael Conforto. 7 is Tough, 65, just out of range. Wow, ground ball to short, over to first, but not before the Mets strike for a grand slam by Brandon Nimmo. Going to the top 5th, it is 5-0 Mets. All right, Rhys Hoskins is up. 8, Tough, 95. That's a fly out to left. Maikel Franco now is up. With 1 down. 3, Patient, 90. No. Ground ball to shortstop, over to first. 2 away. Phil Gosselin now will be pinch hit for by Gene Segura. Gene Segura will now come into the game and stay in the game, we hope. All right, 2 away. 8, Tough, 58. Nothing happens there. Fly out to right field. So we are through 4.5 innings. And it is still 5-0 Mets. Wilson Ramos now will bat. 8, Tough, 25. Struck him out. Arrieta's going to try to get through this inning if possible. Todd Frazier. 6, Ballpark, 42. That'll be Wheelhouse. 84. That's a ground ball to short, over to first. Luis Guillorme is up now with 2 out. 9, Patient. Oh, 0-0. 0-0. You see, there's 1. And there's 1. And that's 2. 0-0s. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It happens to me all the time, dude. All right. There are no men on base. Let's see what happens. It's an 8. Rain delay. Nine. No effect on the game. Ignore. Okay. Well, that's cool. And now Luis Guillorme again will go again. That'll be a 5. That'll be an in-play result for 32. And that's a ground ball to first. To the pitcher, over to first. And that will do it for the Mets. We're going to the top of the 6th. Phillies, Mets 5, Phillies nothing. Cesar Hernandez will bat now. 6, tough, 33. And that's the first hit of the ball game. I had not mentioned it, but that is the first hit of the ball game for the Phillies. I had not mentioned it for a reason. But hey, you know, Ramos has an arm of 5, so we got to take advantage of it. Real Muto has an arm, I think, of 1, maybe 2. He's got a 1. So, Cesar Hernandez, Aaron Altair is done. We're bringing Scott Kingery in. We're going to bring Kingery in to play center field. All right. Here in the 6th, we're down 5-0. First hit of the ball game. And let's see what a 5B would be now. We just need somebody in scoring position any kind of way possible. B5, 18-99. We're going to take a chance. What the hell, right? And that's a stolen base. So, all right, Kingery is up. 9 in play, 76. It's fly out center field, 1 away. Now we're definitely taking Arrieta out. We can't take him out quick enough here. Pitcher hitting card. We'll flip it. Who's coming in to hit? I don't know. Roman Quinn. Roman Quinn comes in now. Here in the 6th. All right, 1 away. 4. Patient, 49. That's a walk. Yep, it's a walk. So it is 1st and 2nd for Andrew McCutchen now. See if we can get back in this ball game. Only 1 away. 8, tough. 0-0 again. 0-0 again. No way. There's a 0. And there's a 0. No lie. There it is. 0-0 with men on base now. Now what the hell's going to happen? I don't know. 12. 12. Wild pitch, runners advance 1 base. An 8 or 9 rated lead runner. Who's a lead runner? Hernandez. An 8 or 9 run rated would go 2 bases. Nope. So it'll be a wild pitch. Wild pitch there. Wild pitch. And Kutch gets another swing at it here. We'll see what happens. All right. 9's in play with a 90. That's a ground ball to the shortstop. And that'll be over to first. And it will be a run scored. The runner at second will stay. Whoops. Kutch is a leadoff batter, so let's put him on top there. So, Real Muto now is up 5-1 to score. Phillies have only 1 hit so far in this game. Man at second now. Real Muto is up. 9 in play, 72. That will not be a hit either. Fly out center field, and that will do it for the inning. But the Phillies do break loose and get the 1 hit they needed to break a no-hitter up, and then they get a run. So let's see who we're going to bring in here now to pitch. Pat Neshek. Pat Neshek. Looks like he could go a couple of innings. So Neshek will go here in the 6th. Arrieta went 5 and gave up 4. All right. Juan Lagares is up now. 10 in play, 22. And that is a pop-up to the second baseman. Steven Matz. He's still playing well. He has no reason not to. 7 in play, 55. And ground ball to third, over to first. Pitches well. Brandon Nimmo. What's up, Hammer Time? Double and 2 home runs. He has a grand slam. He's knocked in all 5 runs. How about that? He's knocked in all 5 runs. This Nimmo has. See what he's going to do now. 7 in play, 75. Nothing there, though. Fly out center field. We are through 6. Score is 5-1 Mets. And this Phillies team has been on a slide. If they lose today, they'll be back to 500. So let's see what happens. Bryce Harper's up. 9 in play, 89. That's not going to do it. Ground ball to second. Over to first for 1 out. Rhys Hoskins now with 1 down. 7 is ballpark. 48. That's a wheelhouse. That's a wheelhouse. 1 to 48. Now I'll be a home run. 0-3. Yep. Home run. Rhys Hoskins. And now it is 5-2. And the Phillies are slowly crawling back into this game. Michael Franco now. See what they can do. 9 in play. That's going to be a 12. That's a single. And Steven Matz is not going to be here much longer. Let's see what he's going to do right now, though. Segura will go against Segura, but he may not go much further. 1 away, man at first. 5. Tough. 65. Ground ball to second. Could be a double play. Could be a double play. 7. There's a 7. Nope, it's not. So they just got the back runner there. And now Cesar Hernandez. Much get better against right-handers, so they're going to leave Matz in. Man at second. 5. Tough. 67. That's a ground ball to second. Over to first. And that will do it. But the Phillies did get 1 more in the 7th. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. 5-2 Mets. Pat Neshek stays in the game. Jeff McNeil. 7 in play result. 12. Ooh, it's a single for McNeil. Now he's got a single and a double. Peter Alonso now. Nobody out, man at first. Whoop. Whoa. Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball, man. Here we go. 5. Tough. 52. Struck him out. Michael Conforto with 1 man out. Man at first. 7's an in play. 93. Fly out to right for 2 outs. Wilson Ramos now. 11. Defense. Oh, defense card. Error on the third baseman. Maybe. Franco. Third base. Error 3. Let's see. Is he a 3? Is that what it said? Let me double check. I think that's what it said. Yeah, error 3. 1 to 52 be an error. That's a 45. It's 85. So now they got 2 men on base. And that's an error on the Phillies. Todd Frazier, first and second. 7 in play, 33. That's too high. Ground ball right back to the pitcher, over to first, and that will do it. We go into the 8th inning. Phillies better make a move. They're down 5-2. Scott Kingery is up now. 7, ballpark, 82. That'll be an in-play result. 59. And that is a ground ball to second over to first. And Matz is done. He's went 7 1/3 and only gave up 2 runs. But Matz is done. Who will they bring in? Let's see. Who will the Mets bring in to pitch? Drew Gagnon. Drew Gagnon. Gagnon is coming in now. 1 out here in the 8th. All right. And who are the Phillies going to bring in to hit? Odubel Herrera. Odubel Herrera is up now. 1 man out. Nobody on base. 9 in play result for 61 though. Ground ball to short over to first. So that is Herrera batting here in the 8th. All right. Don't think he'll stay in the game, but we'll see. 2 outs for Andrew McCutchen. They could still use a 2-out rally here. 6, Wheelhouse. 76 against a righty. That's a single. That's a single. JT Realmuto now is up with 2 men out. Man at first. What kind of runner is Kutch? He's a C runner. Not a good one. So it's 5C. That way, if we can get a hit, at least to be a run probably, and then it might be 5-3. Was it 5C? Okay, still 18 to 99. Don't give him a chance. Whoa. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Yep, that 22 came out again. Anyway, didn't matter. I rolled a 2 here and a 2 on the ground, so that's wild. Stolen base. So now JT Realmuto can't hit a 5-run home run. I know I can't. But it is 5-2, but it would be nice to get 1 run here in this inning. Let's see what Realmuto can do. 3 in play, 76, and it's not going to happen. Fly out center field, and we're going to the bottom of the 8th. And it is still 5-2 Mets. Neshek is done. We just pinch hit for him. So Adam Morgan will come in now. Morgan comes in. Neshek went 2 and gave up nothing. All right. All right, here we go. And it's Guillermo is up. 5. Patient. 75. It's a lefty. Nope. Fly out center field. Juan Lagares. 4. Patient. 87. Nope. That is a ground ball short. Over to first. This will be their first pinch hit for the pitcher all game long. Who are they going to pinch hit with? Keon Broxton. Keon Broxton. Whoops. We'll go right here. Broxton. Here in the 8th. 2 away. 12 is Patient. 42. That'll be a walk. That'll be a walk. He's a C runner, but 1C is not going to get you far. Nope. Now, he wants not have a chance much. Broxton goes there. Brandon Nemo. 2 home runs and a double today. He's knocked in 5 runs. All 5 of them. 9. Tough. 43. Struck him out that time, though. So that will do it for the Mets in the 8th. Phillies now have to step up against who they're going to have bring in. Who they're going to bring in now? I don't know. All right, Edwin Diaz. Edwin Diaz had 26 saves. Let's see what he can do. Gagnon he didn't give up anything. 2/3 of an inning. Nope. Edwin Diaz. Let's see what he's going to do here. Bryce Harper. 3 runs back. Let's see what we can do. 5. Tough. 26. Struck him out. Reese Hoskins. 11. That's a ballpark. 22. That's a wheelhouse. That is a wheelhouse. Hoskins has already hit 1 home run against a righty. 1-41. 79. Oh my gosh. Ground ball to shortstop. You can't let those slide between your fingertips. Michael Franco now. 2 men out. 7. Patient. 93. Way too high. Fly out to left. And the Phillies lose again. 5-2. And now they've become 500. 11-11. How about that? Yep, 500 records now. Keep these Mets out because they got to play them again. Pitcher hitting card. Pitcher hitting card. There they are. And a couple of double zeros, and why not one more, right? Here we go. Now. Double zero there. Can't call my shots, as they say. I gotta get a stomach. Wow, that's crazy stuff. Gotta go get my driver license today, so that makes sure I got everything for that ready. Keith White. These are ready for you. All I got to do is have an address, and they'll be out in the mail to you, Keith. Hammer Time, how you doing? We'll be playing at City Field some more. Don't know exactly what my schedule looks like today, other than I'm going to be gone most of the afternoon. Most of the afternoon, I'll be out of here. So we'll see what happens there.
Where's your other piece of paper at?
I got it back in there. All right. So my regular glasses in the back seat, aren't they? I'll check in just.
They were with your tennis shoes, so.
Yeah, I think they're back here.
If you didn't take it, I thought you took everything out of the car last night.
No, I didn't take everything out the back seat.
Alright.
I'll go in a minute. Look, not bad at work now. Okay, all right. Yeah, I fill up 2 of them. What have I done, Arnold? What have I done? Don't badmouth the DMV too much. That's who I work for. Hey, they gave me an appointment, and they said don't come in till 10 minutes till time. Arnold, what got into you, brother? You been drinking? Thank you, Rob, for being a great person. I love you. YouTube channel. Without a doubt, you are one of the best. Somebody gave Arnold something this morning. Arnold's been sipping on the cider. He's been on the porch sipping on the cider this morning. While me, I've just got clear water. Clear water. So what's going on, guys? What is up this morning? Like I say, I'm gonna meet some more people this summer. I don't know who and and where, but I'm gonna meet some more people, preferably with Darla. 100% moonshine. Never in my life. Never in my life. So the Phillies 11-11 now, not the greatest, but they were 81-81. So I mean, what more can you expect? They were a 500 club, and they're playing 500 ball. Harper is like a water spigot. Turn him on 1 second, he's hot. I mean, next minute you flip it off, and he's cold. He's just as cold as everything. So you just don't know what you're getting yet. His first season in hair. There we go. Damn. You just don't know what you're getting with Harper. Some of the other guys are coming through. I mean, 2 home runs. No, Hoskins only got 1 home run. Yeah, he had a chance for a second. But our pitching, Arrieta didn't do anything, and the relief pitching's been pretty good. Everclear. That's some mean shit, man. Everclear is some real mean stuff. A gallon on that should go with 100 gallons of Kool-Aid or whatever you want to, because that stuff will. I am not lying. Some states it's outlawed now. Everclear's been outlawed. But it's wild. So anybody got information on Keith White? I'm trying to send Keith this set, the set of the pioneers, of the great pioneers. And I've not seen him. I've not seen him last day and something. Ever since the first drawing, I haven't seen him. So if I can get these in the mail today, it would be wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Would be great. Let's see what the outside looks like. Actually calling for thunderstorms today. And I'll show you guys what the outside hill looks like. It's not raining right now. Bit cloudy. A bit cloudy. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's a lot of moisture in these windows. Old windows, though. They're real old. But they keep heating the air in real well. These old houses do that stuff. Pops, Dad should be coming home in the next few days. We don't know exactly. I don't have an exact date. My mom seems to think she does, but I'm going with what the doctors are all telling me. But breezy outside right now. Let's see what the radar's all about. It's supposed to rain some, so I got to allow myself a little extra time. It's an hour drive where I got to go anyway, and I got to be there at 2:30. So I don't want to be late. I can ill afford to lose my license because mine gave out in April. But due to the COVID, now I'm hoping I can keep it for 7 or 8 years. I think I can keep it 8. I think I can. So if that's the case, I'll be good. Some thunderstorms coming up the coast, and let's see, what part of South Carolina? Right around Spartanburg, South Carolina, and then some coming up around by Asheville, North Carolina, and Johnson City, Tennessee. They would probably miss us a little bit to the west. Did have a shot. I was Jack Daniels. I said that because the giveaway you did, and you sent me free stuff. Oh, dude, when I have stuff in duplicate, I think it's more fun to give it away like that. Especially when I got as many friends on here as I do, then I can just say, look, you see who won it. You see who won it. You know, that's the easiest way to do it. I think, and you know, people like watching the channel a little bit too, even if they don't have anything involved. If they're watching a bingo game or something like that going on. So that's the reason I did it. My wife, if you know Darla, you know some nights she'll be listening to a lady from up in Philly that sells like jewelry and stuff. And then she gives away pieces. And she does the same way. She'll just give some numbers out to people and or let them pick their own numbers. And then she'll draw numbers out of a hat or a bucket or whatever. And that's the way they win. So, yeah, it's more fair than it is poor wife having to put up with you. Clinton Parks. I don't know. You can ask her if it's poor wife. Poor wife putting up with me, Dar?
No.
No, not too bad. Nah.
Sometimes you drive me crazy, but that's okay.
So sometimes I do drive her crazy, but not most of the time. I'd say 85–90% of the time we are harmonious, semi-harmonious. Yeah. So we're doing pretty good. Keith White, if you're coming in, bud, let me know. I'll get this out to you today. Okay. The only reason I don't want to put this in there yet is because I want to put the address on first. And I can get that out to Keith as soon as he comes in the room. Phillies lose again, 5-2, and they did not get a hit until the 6th inning. And then they got a home run and a single. They started hitting the ball a little bit then. They got 4 hits. 4 hits, 2 runs, 4 hits, but nothing to really write home about. Really wasn't. They didn't play well. Rolled 2 or 3 double zeros in the game. One of them almost was a rain out no-hitter. It was at the bottom of the 5th. It would have been a rain out, but I rolled a 9. It says non-existent or something. Don't worry about it. And then another one was passed ball. And if you had a fast runner, it could go 2 bases, but Very, very difficult to get a score from second on a pass ball. That's pretty tough. Pretty tough. That's what happens when you play the Gurley Manley season and not 1980. 1980. I've got 1980 History Maker. I've got that. It had some good. It had some good times in 1980. Royals, they were the talk of the town back in the late 70s, early 80s. They really were. Even though they didn't win anything, they just see, what year did they win? They didn't beat the Cardinals in '85, did they? In the I-75 series or whatever? I don't think they did. Whatever, interstate, they call it the interstate whatever series, '85. I think the Cardinals won that. But I thought Brett won one. I thought Brett won a world championship. Kansas City Royals championships. Oh, they did beat the Cardinals in '85. Okay, they did. I thought they won one, and then they won in 2015. Yeah, 30 years later, and they dismantled that team in Kansas City in 2015 as quick as they had it. That's the crazy part. They had one hell of a nucleus, fast, better than average pitching, a little bit of punch and power, and they just tore that team all to hell. I mean, it wasn't even a year later they were spread out all over hell and back. That's a shame too. But that's what happens. That's what happens when they become money players. Though you have to either pay them or find somebody who can do this. You know, somebody else who can do it. I'm going to start creating drivers. I may even start today. It's a good time to do it. I am going to try to find a way to make these if I can. Make cars. I'm going to try to make it myself if I can do it. But Keith, if you're in here, let me know. Let me know, bro. All right. So let me kick my trash can a couple more times too. I've done that only 3 times today. Let's see. I want to create 5 drivers. And driver number 1.
Bob, I'm on my 11 o'clock. I'll just say that.
Okay, you got to talk?
And at one point, I'll have to say something. So
all right. Okay.
I'll say it now.
Well, all right. So I'm going to start creating these 5 drivers. And once I create them, I'm going to let them start going through the Scram series. I'm going to have them all pretty even, but with different qualities. One may have 4 gas pedals, no brake pedals. One may have 3 gas pedals, 1 brake pedal. One may have 2 gas pedals, 2 brake pedals. I'm going to do certain things. I'm going to do different things with all 5 drivers. A couple of them I may really go high with a risk as far as trying to make a good pit stop, but they may not have as good of escape. And then others may have better escape and not as good a pit stop. Some may get 3 qualities, some may get 4, some may get 5, depending on all the other stuff that I do for them. If they only have 2 gas pedals and no brake pedals, they may get 4 or 5 qualities to try to move up to the front. And we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to start that scram season pretty soon. I think it's going to be pretty fun. I want to give our YouTube rating a break just for a little bit. Maybe till everybody kind of settles in what we're doing now. Hell,
Hi, Mike.
I don't know what to make of it. It's crazy. One day you got to wear a mask. Next day, oh, we're fine. School's taking in this year. Yeah, they're going back to school. But then you can't go, but okay, you can go to a restaurant, eat. But then the next time you go to a store, wear a mask. So you're getting mixed signals out there from a lot of people. So, I'm definitely taking my mask with me today and see what I can get into. You guys have a great, great, great day. I'm going to work on these drivers, see what I can do. And I'll try to show them to you tonight. I'll try to do that. So you all have a great one. Clinton, Arnold, Hammer Time, Philip, and that's everybody. Clinton, Arnold, Hammer Time, Philip. It is everybody. So we'll see what we can get into and try to do our best at it, and maybe have a driver that you guys want to root for. So, be somebody that we'll see. We'll see. Have a good one, guys. I'll be back later on. I got to go get my driver's license, and once I do that, then I should be good for the day. Have a good one.